Hi, I'm Kristyn Burtt for Red Carpet Report, and we are here for day 2 of the Creative Arts Emmys. Fantastic. Congratulations on the nomination.
Thank you.
I was just talking to some of the writers, and what a year. I always feel like, okay, 16, there's no way 17 can top 16. There's no way 18 can top 17. That's not the case, is it?
No, I think it's going to be this way for a while.
Yeah, I think 19 is going to top 18.
Oh, yeah.
And then 20 is really going to top 19.
It's going to get nuts, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a break after 20.
Well, that's so sweet, Ashely. That's so sweet.
Yeah, you're like, isn't that quaint thought, right?
No, it's not happening.
Yeah, I feel like in 2016, everything changed in terms of like how campaigns are run and what politics looks like, and I don't think we'll ever go back to a nice, quaint campaign anymore.
Yeah, it also changed personally. Like when we first started the show, I remember we would put out pieces and people would be talking about the issues in the piece. They'd be like, oh, I disagree with you, I agree with you, blah, blah, blah. After the election, all of the comments are completely different. It's all personal. I think like the whole country has sort of all gotten a little sad altogether.
The president has given the country permission to go after people individually, and it would be nice if everybody came to the conclusion that that's not the right thing to do if you're the president of the United States. I mean, we gotta, we do what we do. We're a comedy show. So it's, the world has changed a lot, but I kind of hope and pray that the next time a woman runs for president, that everyone will have learned.
Yeah, hopefully we learned our lesson.
Yeah.
And if we didn't learn our lesson, then we deserve what we get.
deserve it, yeah.
Oh gosh, I hope we do. I'm just sitting there thinking, oh gosh. Me Too, such a big part of like last fall moving into this year. How has it impacted both of you?
You know, it's like a big sigh of relief because a lot of things that women were whispering about that were secrets we're now able to talk about openly. So none of this, people are like, wow, this is new. It's not new. We've always just whispered about it in closets. And now we're letting some sunlight and some air in.
And it also helps women to create boundaries too. Like we're not idiots. We know what those boundaries are, but there has been times, especially after this movement launched, that I thought to myself, that thing happened and that thing happened, and I just kind of went, you're a guy and I'm a girl and that's how it works. And now I think, no, like if that happened now, I would say get your hand off my shoulder, like that kind of thing.
You feel empowered. I feel empowered more than I did.
I feel much more empowered to speak up and not get crucified for it. Not all the time. Not all the time, but
sometimes. How about for women of color in the Me Too movement? Because I think that is something that, we just create this huge blanket and say all women are covered. But I feel like when I see on Twitter that sometimes women of color are saying our voices aren't being brought to the forefront.
Yeah, I've been working with Time's Up, which has been amazing, and it's the first time in my life that I've actually seen an intersectional movement where I've seen white women being like, no, we want you, we need you, and putting that extra work in, and then listening when you say, oh, actually, this doesn't apply to me, or this is different, or whatever. Often that's met with defensiveness, but in this movement that has not been the case, and I think women have really come together in a new and different way, which makes me think, well, now we're going to be able to win, because like that's new. That's a new step we haven't taken before.
Yeah, and I feel like I love reading Twitter sometimes in some of these discussions because I'm like, I didn't know that, and I'm so glad that I was brought in and made aware of things like this.
Well, that's the fear of Twitter is when you get on it, by the end of your time on Twitter, you're going to be really pissed off. That's Instagram is a whole other thing, Facebook's a whole other thing. But there's no denying that you do learn something, and people are, as Ashely said, standing up for each other. And I just read this article, and I didn't have time to tweet about it, but this 11-year-old in Cincinnati who was tased and put in cuffs, this young black woman, young black child, girl, that would never happen to a little white girl. It just wouldn't. And so you read these things, and you're just like, enough.
If you're open to it, if you're open to reading and being like, oh, I didn't know that was happening and now I know, as opposed to, I didn't know that was happening and it's not happening and I'm just going to close myself off from it.
Right, move on to the next one.
Yeah, if you're open, there's a lot that can be learned.
I love this.
You're going to get angry and pissed off. But thank God we work on Full Frontal with Samantha Bee, because that's what we do.
We're like, take it out there.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the nominations. I love the show, and keep the dialogue going.
Thank
you so much. Appreciate that.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and in the comments below, let us know who you're rooting for this Emmy season.